Alright guys, so for this video we are going to be working with volume of cones and volume of spheres only. So as you can look over here on the left side, these are the two formulas for a cone. The volume for a cone is 1/3 times pi times radius squared times the height of the cone. So radius is the radius of the circle on the bottom. Height is the height of the cone. So this is the volume for a cone. And for sphere, I tried my best to draw a sphere. It was horrible. So the volume for a sphere is 4/3 pi times radius of the sphere cubed. That's it. There's no height. There's no nothing. All right, so we're going to do 3 different problems, and hopefully this helps you with your assignment. The first one, we have a cone. All right, as you can see, the height is 12, and they gave us a diameter, which is 8. So we're going to use the volume formula for a cone. It's 1/3 pi, and we're using radius. Since its diameter is 8, the radius is half of the diameter, which is 4. So 4 squared, and the height of the cone is 12. And then you guys should have your calculator apps. You could honestly just put that whole thing into your calculator. I'm going to use my calculator, so 1/3 pi times 4 squared times 12. Volume of this cone should be 201.06. And let's say that the unit was inches. Why not? It would be inches cubed for volume. All right, so that's the volume of this cone. Now, some questions might be a little different. In this question over here for number 2, they gave us the volume, and they're going to be looking for the radius. You're still using the volume formula. So the volume formula was 1/3 pi r squared times height. This time they gave you the volume, so you're going to plug in 188.5 for the volume. And you're going to be looking for the radius. You don't know what the radius is. The height is 20. And you have to solve for the radius. All right. There's a few different ways you can go about it. For me, I'm going to actually multiply 1/3 times pi times 20 to see what kind of number I get. So 1/3 times pi times 20. Again, use your calculators. So these 3 together is 20.94395, whatever. R squared's still there. Okay, now we're solving for r, so divide out that big number. It's really annoying, but you have your calculators. Okay. Alright, so 188.5 divided by 20.94395. R squared ends up being about 9, and you guys should know the last step. To get the r by itself, square root your radius ends up being 3, and since it's just a 1 dimension, let's just make it inches. Okay, it's not inches cubed because that's not the volume. All right, so that's number 2, and now we're gonna do a sphere. The volume of a sphere, again, I gave it to you on the side. It is 4/3 pi r cubed. Again, your calculators can do that. Now, this is a tricky question. So this one, it seems like the height of the sphere is 10. The height of the sphere could also be known as the diameter of the sphere. This 10 could also be known as the diameter. All right, so if the diameter is 10, your radius should be half of that. So it should be 5. So all it is volume is 4/3 pi. Radius is 5. And again, you just put that whole thing in your calculator. You guys have your calculator apps. If you don't know what I mean, message me and I'll let you know. So your volume ends up being 523.6. And again, volume, let's just make it centimeters. Why not? Cubed. All right, those are the 2 shapes you're working with in that assignment. So please ask me questions if you need. All right, thank you.